Got it. Now y'all should hear me. Know what I'm saying? John Appleseed, Rodney Butler, Venezuela Reyes, salute. Know what I'm saying? It's back in there. Yeah, I gotta keep going back and forth from the mic to. Yeah, I know I gotta keep going back and forth from the mic to because I be doing my music thing live from the 718. Yeah, we good, we in the building. Pilato, salute. You know what I'm saying? April D in the building, salute April D. You know what I'm saying? First of all, reason I played that song, yeah, that's a fact, Ray Leon Rivera. You know what I'm saying? The reason I played that song, Terry Johnson's two good niggas just got shot in Flatbush. Yeah, now the reason why I played that song is because we seem to be musically inclined, whether naturally, habitually, however it goes, we're naturally inclined by music. A lot of people's music are expressions of the way that they feel. As we know, in the 60s and 70s, those are the rebellious eras, um, with so much going on that most of the songs dwelled upon what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Around them at the time. You had the rock dudes, Pink Floyd and them. They was talking about we don't need no education. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, we don't need our thoughts control. Look, you see what I'm saying? So on and so on. Pink Floyd, hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. You know what I'm saying? Then here comes, Marvin Gaye. And Marvin Gaye's during the time when all the stuff was going on, Panthers and George Jackson and a lot of things was going on. So he went and uh he went and made the song because it's the way that he felt. Facts. Then you had John Lennon. You also had John Lennon. Facts. All these people came out with these songs. Now, I ain't gonna lie, to get to it, there's three bad things. It's a sad day today. First of all, shout out OG Man Ronald. OG Man Ronald, he's in the hospital right now. You know what I'm saying? And he's fighting right now. One thing about the way life is right now, everything is some sort of a fight. You breathing in the air, but what you breathing in the air ain't healthy. You're around people, but the people you around ain't healthy. You know what I'm saying? So all you do is fight. definitely my words to the homie is number one, God bless him, and number two, fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you know, I think being that you're a fighter, this is gonna go by. You're gonna come out of it like the bull you is. You see what I'm saying? Um, and that's one thing, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing that, I feel it because, here's a man. He's a man who been through a lot. And he stands today dedicating his life to be not only himself to feel good because he's a better person, but to help those be better persons earlier than what it took him to understand that part. See what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot. He was just up here. Remember, he was just up here not too long ago, and we was kicking it with him. Eddie Ed, salute Eddie Ed. Gemstones are solid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna try to get up with the homie before this live ends. You know what I'm saying? Salute CC Orleans. But one thing I do have to speak about is you know, so you have a brother who was oppressed. And out of that oppression, it cost him his life. So what is the solution? The solution can't be to oppress ourselves. How is that the solution? I don't see it. And the reason I say I don't see it is because the way I always say protect your square, you should protect where you live at. Like I said, I think it was like what, babe, like 2 lives ago? I think it was like 2 lives ago I said, why would a gorilla bang on his chest and go into a fight and he bruised himself? You see what I'm saying? Like, why would you harm yourself to show someone else that you're being injustice? I that part I don't get. As far as I'm concerned, we supposed to be we supposed to be on some health shit. We supposed to be on protecting not only the square. You see what I'm saying? We supposed to be that type of people. You know, imagine I am legend. I am legend. If y'all saw I Am Legend, Will Smith was on New York by himself. Actually, no, there was that lady and that kid that came afterward. But basically, he lived majority of his time there by himself. And his memory of humans were mannequins, things that didn't exist. So everything that he lived was a figment of his imagination in order for him to help him cope with the situation that he was under. Oh yeah, he had his dog. You see what I'm saying? No, you don't go and destroy your own shit to prove a point. No, because that's never the solution. Whatever happened to, this is what I learned. So the beginning of my bid, I was coming out the cell, knocking police out, all going wild, doing all kinds of craziness. OG Wayno, Ty Guns, a whole bunch of people could vouch for that. It didn't get me nowhere. All I got was mad beat downs. Going to the hospital, coming back, gotta lay up for a while, heal up, then I'm not even halfway healed yet. Gotta go in again. You know what I'm saying? You going to the hospital. But we're doing this for a reason. But then again, I said to myself, is it the solution though? Or is it going to continue? So I said, you know what? When you go to court, they give you a lawyer. And the reason they give you a lawyer, is to help you understand what you're facing. It's only later that you learn whether if he cares or not, if you found guilty or not. But since you think so much physical, you forget that your best bet is to understand the mental, to understand where the mind comes from, how the mind operates, how is this law done. I fired 7 lawyers, man, when I was going to court. 7 lawyers, I fired them and saved my own life. I was facing mad time. If I would have left it in the lawyer's hands, I would not be sitting here right now. But that's because I said, hold up. This ain't getting me nowhere. I got to match this for this. Those who understand seek to be understood. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you go and you oppress someone else, there's no way you could be sending a message that you're doing that for someone. Now, you know what the results is? I'm going to tell you what the results is. The results come. The results come from how much of an understanding you have of what is right and what is wrong. And it's that simple. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I said, man, you know how much wars we had? Let me tell you something, man. What happened to that brother? As much as we demand and we want to stop, it's going to keep on happening. You know why? Because it's a trademark from a past ignorance that has never died. That's where that comes from. That comes from there still exist people who have a conscious disregard for others because of the way they feel about who and what that person is. We'll be able to eradicate that. Can we quell it? Maybe. How? The results ain't going to be in the streets, man. The results is going to be in the courts if they give us a fair fight. Because I know that's what everybody beefs about. If we get a fair fight, then you already know. But if we don't get a fair fight, then you already know, man. We have to continue to understand that if we got a match, and I'm not saying we're not, and you know what, I'm not even gonna say it that way. We got a match fist for fist, blow for blow. But you can't match a blow if you don't even understand it. Like in the courts. Can you go up there and tell a judge, listen, Your Honor, I didn't do it? Yeah, you can say that. But when they start talking about, yeah, well, I'm gonna submit a 190.50 on the CPL, and let me get an omnibus motion for the defendant, and now you're gonna sit there and you're gonna be like this, like, what the, huh? Yo, huh? Excuse me, what do you mean? Gotta use this. Say, hold up. I'm gonna know what they mean. Because you know why I'm gonna know what they mean? Because I'm gonna understand their language. Salute, Eddie Ed, salute. Appreciate you, dog. Salute. Because I'm gonna understand. I can't understand if I'm busy fighting and throwing my blows in there, and then I'm getting hit and I'm getting maced and I'm going to the hospital and I'm laying in the gurney and my people's just like, yo. My people's just like, yo, why I haven't heard from my son? Oh, your son is in another facility. We're trying to locate him. Meanwhile, I'm in the hospital. I ain't get nothing done. I ain't get nothing done until I put that first motion in. Then salute J-Mo status. Gemstone to silence, salute. Then things started to change. I understand people are angry. I understand the hurt. I saw that film myself. I said that was a clear, conscious disregard for human life. Clear. If there's anything other than that there, then you already know. And I know that's what the people is not having. See what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, I saw that video, man. I remember myself in those situations. I remember that knee to my neck. I remember that baton on my neck. I remember when I was in the cell, and out of hate, they threw a can of gas, unlocked the slot, threw the can of gas and then locked the slot. That can of gas is made for outside areas. That shit's not made for a cell. I went through that about 5, 6 times. Did it solve anything? They just put more chains on me. They just put more chains on me. That's all. Instead of me walking with handcuffs and shackles, now it's a chain, shackles, and another shackle tied to another shackle that's chained. It didn't solve nothing. But when I put that motion in there, that was my introduction to my new way of fighting. I've been did this. We can't oppress our own to try to prove a point. It makes no sense. Let's learn about our enemy before we chastise the enemy, where the enemy is able to have the upper hand, because of our lack of understanding, we can't really officially defend ourselves. Let's not break our own stuff. Why break our own stuff to prove a point? That lady or that man that's in that store, yeah, it may not be related to you. But you might have a family member somewhere that you don't even know about that has a store or whatever, or doing some type of business, and somebody come and do that to them. That's oppression. How can you seek solace in oppression? Don't happen. Let's be real with each other. Let's look at ourselves. Sometimes you don't know that you got a crumb on your lip until you look in the mirror or somebody tells you. That's just being honest. Sometimes you don't know. I once saw a video. You know what I'm saying? I saw a son walking in the Bronx, and he was tight. You could tell he just woke up. He had some white stuff over here. See what I'm saying? Be a little bit more smarter, y'all. We don't. We're quick to lift weights to get them arms brolic, get that chest going. You know what I'm saying? But we don't pay no mind to the exercise the brain needs. Because we think that we don't need it. We're so used to these. We're so used to our reactions. You never know. I just want everybody to know, man, that um that's the way that's just I'm just keeping it real, man. I ain't gonna be one of those that's gonna be up here stunting, you know what I'm saying, trying to rile everything up and all that, because I know, that brings people together and people, at the same time or whatever they doing. But I'm gonna say that somebody's gotta be real, you heard? Somebody gotta keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta keep it 100. I don't got no shame keeping it 100. Dudes ain't moving right, yo. They ain't moving right. Yo, salute, homie. Yo, oh, hold on. Ronald. Yeah. Yo, salute, man, Ronald. Just a little while ago, man, I was talking about you, man. I hope, I hope this is a minute thing, and I said, not just hope but pray. It's a minute thing, man, because like I was telling my peoples, man, I said, listen, man, the brother been fighting all his life. You know what I'm saying? And this is another one. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact that you still got a whole lot of fight in you. You know what I'm saying? And being that you still got a whole lot of fight in you, I expect to see you back in action real soon. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I believe. I believe that. You know, I know somebody that's been through. I know somebody that's been through what I've been through, and more. Because you're older than I am, and I know that, you know what I'm saying, at this time and at this stage, man, it's only right the brother give due props and respect and prayers, and make sure that, man, that you keep that fight up, man, and then you know, you show us why you mad Ronald. You know what I'm saying? You know,
For sure, man, for sure.
you know,
For sure. I tell you, man, like this. COVID-19 is real, man. And I think that there's a great need for education because people have no understanding of the fact that COVID-19, man, is in the air. You understand what I mean?
yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Now somebody else is trying to click in. I'm letting them hang up. But the COVID-19 is in the air, man. And I'm gonna tell you something that's real. I was in the I found myself yesterday. Hey man, I had an attack yesterday, right? And I found myself on the fucking floor. I couldn't get no air after them had a heart attack. And if it wasn't for my son walking in and calling 911, my ass might not even made it through that. You know what I mean? I'm somebody that lives a healthy life. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do no drugs, I don't got no underlying issues, no asthma or nothing. And that shit just came out of nowhere, man. People have to educate themselves, man, and be conscious and aware because this shit is real. People body playing, talking about this shit ain't real. This shit is real. I'm laying in the hospital right now. And I'm telling you, man, the way the shit happened yesterday, I was like, damn, I'm at a point right now, I can't even walk across the floor because my lungs ain't gonna pump enough oxygen. That's how bad I am right now. My lungs won't pump enough oxygen to get me. Ain't no telling what the fuck would have happened. Like I said, you know what I mean? It's a silent killer. Believe this shit. And when I say a silent killer, I'm talking about, man, they got me right now. I'm on oxygen. The pumpers will give me some kind of treatment. And at the same time, I got all kind of shit hooked up to me right now. I'm weak as fuck right now. And the thing about it, like I'm explaining, though, is people have to take it serious. All that blunt smoking, all that hanging out in groups and shit, all that being careless. Because this is the thing about that. All that blunt smoking and shit, you ain't doing nothing but, let's just say the next person got it and don't know they got it. They pass you the blunt. Now you inhaled it. You taking that shit home. Or better yet, you inhaling it, pass the blunt, and now you go talk to somebody else and affect them. You don't realize you indirectly might be killing people. And this shit is dead serious for real. You know what I'm saying? And I mean for real, man. You know what I mean? But what I will do is when I'm feeling better, we can talk about it because I right now we're a little short of breath.
Yeah,
but when I'm feeling better, we can have a real dialogue on it, man. because
Yeah,
it's very necessary and people need to know about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I know how hard it is in New York City. I didn't think that I would be the person in LA catching. You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of crazy.
damn. Hey,
Hello?
yeah. I was gonna say, I was gonna cut it short because I know you in the hospital right now, and I want you to stay strong, man. But I just wanted to make sure I give you that call because out of like I said, man, I'm rooting for you. I know you're gonna get right by that. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Man, I
For
wanted
sure.
I wanted the people to know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for man Ronald, man. Salute to the OG, man. Let's let's give him as much prayers as possible and make sure that he get through this. You heard? You know what I'm saying? But with that, Ronald, I'm gonna get with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Feel better, rest up, stay strong. You know what I'm saying? And if anything, you already know you got my number, man. I'm here.
For sure, man. Thank you for your support, man.
Yeah, you already know I'm here for you, bro. East or the west, you heard?
All right, man. Thank you.
Salute,
For sure. All the time, man.
salute.
All right.
Word, man. You know what I'm saying? you know, um, it's crazy, man. Like this is the time when, like I just showed y'all, this is the time when we're supposed to support each other, to show love to each other, to give each other a hand. This is not the time when we should be out there destroying each other, destroying things that belong to someone else because we feel a certain way about what someone else did. I'm sure if we come to our senses, yes, should we do look for example. Look for example. I was stuck in that building in Brooklyn, no power. They didn't wild out and do all that craziness outside. Yes, they banged on pots and pans, and they was out there in tents, and they stood out there for a long time, and people got arrested. And yes, but you know what? Nothing was destroyed, and the power was back on within 3 to 4 days. The power was back on. The message was sent. It was understood. It was clear, and things happened. It doesn't take to destroy to make an example. You know what I'm saying? I think that's something that everybody should think about. And like, salute to OG Mad Ronald, man. I'm rooting for him. I know he's gonna get through it. He's a fighter. You know what I'm saying? The same way I go for any other brother that I know is a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody, man. You know what I mean? Um, I just had to come on real short today, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to, I just wanted to send that message out to the peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? And I also wanted to make sure that everybody saw, you know what I'm saying? We got somebody from the home team, you know what I'm saying? He's sick right now. He's down. So, you know what I'm saying? So, we're going to pick him up. You know what I'm saying? Let's pick each other up, man. Let's not bring each other down. You know what I'm saying? There's ways to get your message across, man, without destroying someone else's stuff, man. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Salute. Appreciate everybody for coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay up, man. Wildcats in the building. Hold up. I had something that I. I put. Oh, here we go. Here we go. But you know, man, I don't want to leave everybody down. You know what I'm saying? You know I ain't leaving like that. You know what I'm saying? The Wildcats in the building. We ain't, I'm not leaving like that. You already know I'm not leaving like that. Hold on a second. No. No, we don't do that. We don't go out like that, y'all. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Here's to the road ahead. Trust Toyota to be here for you.
Now get 0% financing on Toyota's entire lineup of thrilling hybrids. See your Toyota dealer or shop and buy online.
All from the brand you trust today and tomorrow. Toyota.
The soap you shower with? It's because I'll let you in on a little industry secret.
Depot on the beat.